we are back. We are back. We are back. Staying hydrated. And we just had to get our video out, so that's great. So yeah, as we wait for more people to trickle into the building, we're continuing our boxing stream. Where I think right now, already did some books, did a lot of the books, so that's good. And I think now I'm going to be moving to like bathroom stuff. So we're doing a smaller box, but this is like pretty heavy duty. So we're gonna go ahead and probably gonna be using some plastic bags just to make sure like nothing spills on transit and stuff like that. So let me just go ahead and double check. Okay, let me go ahead and just hide user. Yeah, we always get some characters in the. Every time I go live, it's like we get some interesting characters. Like just some weird comments. I mean, if you're getting to throw a weird comment, at least smash the like button, you know what I mean? Oh gosh. But yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue the boxing stream. And we are going to get to, I don't know, just like all like just bathroom stuff, shampoos, conditioner, all that crap. I'm just gonna have to work pretty quickly because I got some like cats that probably want to jump out. They're probably so tired of being in that room, I know, for sure. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, and I don't really have too many mods in the building right now, so it's one of those things. Just double check here. And these are my board bags, but they should work fine. So yeah, I'm gonna close this door so they don't run into the kitchen, and we'll probably be out and about. And then I guess we're just going to, hey, what's up? Hey, what are you doing? You been good? But yeah, if you guys are like back in the channel, just say what's up so I know you guys are there. But I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start bagging up some stuff. You guys are probably wondering what's up. Who the hell? Yeah, we have some weirdos in the chat for sure. It's always when I start the streams that we just have like a bunch of weirdos just jumping in. Okay, so where are the regular viewers? What's up? Where are the regular viewers? Well, we're getting to the next. So, Mr. Marshall. I'm just double checking who's in here, but we're having like a lot of weirdos on YouTube for sure. It's just the nature of it sometimes. All right, so that's that, and I think I just need to get to just putting more stuff away, you know. Mm-hmm. All right, looking at another weird comment. What's going on? What is going on? Timeout. Oh, we got a lot of weirdos in the chat. This is like one of my weirdest live streams. Like straight up, guys. Just a bunch of weirdos. It's just been nothing but weirdos. Yeah, here. Oh. I'm straight up. All right, do we have more weirdos coming in the chat? Guys, this is such a weird stream. I swear to God. Is it like the timing of the live on when I'm going live? Like I have no idea. I'm straight up just looking for, gosh. All right, do we got another weird comment? Come on. At least if you're gonna drop some weird comments, at least like smash the like button or something, you know what I mean? But like, do I straight up have to time out everybody? Okay, I'm looking for, keep it moving, buddy. It's like, yo, at least smash the like button. What the hell's going on? Man, I swear this stream is so weird. All right, is it somewhere here? I don't even know. Donation box ready to go. And I was looking for, okay, keep it moving, buddy. So many trolls, man. But like this tends to happen sometimes. It's just the nature of it. All right, do we got more weird ass comments? What's going on? I can't even focus on the content at hand. Do we got anybody, any normal human beings in the chat right now? Like straight up. It's like turning just into a really like concerning live. Straight up. I mean, I literally said we're going to continue to live and just get back to boxing. So just working on whatever I can in terms of getting this like bathroom box together. Pep 2144. What's going on? What's up? How are you doing? We are putting some miscellaneous stuff together. Shoelaces. That's out of here. I just have so many freaking shoelaces. What is this? Oh, damn. The end. Yeah. Just taking care of business. But again, I don't know who's going to be chiming into the live, like, especially as it gets later in the evening. I feel like either we just continue to get some weirdos, or some true friends and homies of the channel, you know. I'm just doing what I can. Make sure things are make sure we come correct here. Just in terms of everything. I don't know what that was. I think I had some bubble wrap. I'm trying to remember. Wrestling action figures. Yo, what's going on? The saga continued. You were back. We're back at it, baby. You know. But I did get my video out. So if you watched it, let me know. Quick, easy, one take magic. Boom, we're out. Just wanted to cover initially one, and then I'll review the comments, how many people like saw it or whatever. But I know people were waiting for to see what I picked up from in stores, so we're not trying to, we just wanted to get the content out. But yeah, we're back here. I already started the box for bathroom stuff initially. Typically that's one of the last boxes to get done, the bathroom stuff. But I'm just you know what? I'm just gonna get ahead of it because there are not many days I'm gonna be here. Full transparency, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm just pulling this stuff up, and I'm just trying to make sure my cats just don't go too crazy. So yeah, so we're at 4 boxes, but the bathroom stuff, it's kind of hard because I have there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, when it comes to colognes and stuff, I'll probably just get rid of all the colognes. Just honestly, I don't really wear cologne anymore, so it's just one of those things. Is do I need this? I just don't. Just mainly because I don't think people realize just how many chemicals are in colognes. There's a lot of chemicals. It's just really not good for you. If I'm being transparent. And again, I don't want to come off as a downer, but no. Stop that. You're not supposed to eat that, buddy. See, I gotta get all this stuff out of here. That's what sucks about this all. These cats always want to eat something. That's why I kind of have to keep them in a separate room. You're a big cologne guy. Listen, there's nothing wrong with cologne. It's just more so if people in my life were insensitive to cologne, 1, and then 2, I got cats. So it's I think about their little noses and them having to smell all this stuff. So it's and then if you really do some research on certain colognes are not good for your skin. It's not good for your health. Again, I don't want to come off as a downer here, but I do have an appreciation for certain colognes, don't get me wrong, but it's also I do not know the chemicals that they're putting into this stuff. Straight up. It might smell good or whatever, but if it's not good for you, it's not good for you, I mean, I can't tell you a whole list and it's no every single chemical in this stuff, I think there's certain brands out there that really do a good job in terms of putting the best organic stuff in it. I was gonna say chemicals, they're the best organic stuff, but there's a lot of companies that just put shit in all of it, But again, I'm just rattling off over here. You don't know what you don't know, right? So that's my 2 cents, and welcome to my TED Talk. So yeah, there's that. But appreciate you strolling on back. I mean, again, I had a lot of weirdos pop into live. Let me see. Yeah, we had some weirdos kind of pop in, just say some weird stuff like "Hey, Daddy" and all this stuff, So we ain't about that. If there's weirdos in the chat, we just shut them up and kick them out. I also I don't want to have to play I got it. There's just a lot of evil people out there. It's straight up. There's a lot of really bad people in the world, straight up, and they're just trolls on YouTube also. So, I mean, I like to think they're better. I like to think they're more good people than bad people, but this year has made me think otherwise, straight up, Move it, buddy. Okay, I'm looking for bubble wrap because I have to wrap, I have to pretty much make sure that all this stuff is good to go. Yeah, I don't even know where my bubble wrap went. It might just be in the kitchen. Yeah, you got to filter. And that's the thing. I don't really have too many mods right now. So it's anything I want to filter, it's straight up. I can't find the bubble wrap. I was hoping I'd find some bubble wrap, but maybe I'm just going to use plastic bags at this point. YouTube is horrible with trolls. Yeah, no, for sure. There's a ton of weird people wanting you to do weird things either to them or for them or whatever. I'm just not about that, man. Like these people, like I don't know where they have, like their minds are just like straight up, like their minds are corrupt. Like they're just like rotten minds. That's all it is, you know. And we're not about that life, you know. We're not about that life, and we don't want to. We just don't want to be. We don't want to be associated to those people. Period. End of story. You know. You know, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, dog. Okay, I found more laces. These are the. I'm even like contemplating if I'm ever gonna wear these laces. I don't even know. I'm really trying to be more selective about like. I'm just trying to be more selective about the stuff I hang on to. You know, like especially if it's like even just like shoelaces. Like if I know I'm never gonna wear them. Like these are some like pink and black laces. I mean, I'll hang on to these because like I still have the shoes for them, but like I can't tell you if I'm ever gonna be wearing these, you know. Yeah, but hope you're having a good evening, and thanks for strolling in again. Yeah, I just got a ton of like samples, like cologne samples, you know, like we like in the past we stocked up on a lot of that. We just stocked up on a lot of that stuff. Raffle the stuff you don't have use for. Yeah, no, I could. You're right. You got a good point. It's just that's time. You know, that's time. That's time consuming, and then also I had to ship it out. You know. Yeah, but yeah, I probably should raffle some of that stuff out. Okay, what are we doing here? I'll just separate all this. I should also just honestly, I should create a box just for tech stuff, like all the chargers and all that mumbo jumbo. That should all probably go into its own little home. And yeah, I cannot for the life of me find my bubble wrap. Typically we have like bubble wrap or whatever, so yo-yos aren't like clinging against each other all the time. Let me see if I can actually fit this in. Okay, maybe that might work. Maybe this might work here, yeah, okay. All right, I think that's fine. All right, I was able to fit some stuff into this. Don't know if we should bother taping it. Or just donate, make your load easier. Yeah, I know. It's just like, you have to understand, like when it comes to certain things that you're like really specific, like let's say, like I'm a yo-yoer, right? Like not like, who am I gonna donate these yo-yos to? It has to be people who like genuinely care about this stuff, you know what I mean? I can't just donate it to any randos, you know? I mean, if it's books, yeah, that's a different story. That's more universal, right? But I think for some of the stuff that's just a little bit more niche, it's not that easy to just be like, you know, this is, hey, would you be interested in this? Because if they're not, right? So there's that. Yeah, I mean, a part of me also just wants to just toss this all in a box and just freaking call it a freaking day. You know what I mean? Just thinking, where the hell did all the time go? Oh, there's some pretty groovy stickers. I just think about also, as I'm going through a lot of this stuff, it's like, I've accumulated so many different random things. I just haven't had time to use them. Like you forget you got this, and ended up trying to put this together with that and all that, and just time just moves quick. Speaking of which, I just got to keep it moving here. I'm really just trying to keep my head screwed on, as it's it's getting later. There's movement, but I don't know if it's the movement that if this is the type of movement that I want. I keep thinking like I could use help. It's like hard to stay on track. It's hard to stay focused, especially when you just have like random stuff here. There's just so many miscellaneous things. Battle at the border? I don't remember this. But where the hell did I put that kendama? These kendamas. Well, I'm getting rid of this chapstick. So chapstick is a horrible brand. I don't recommend using it. I think little Marty has a chance against Big AJ this year in the men rhyme competition in Milwaukee, and then he gets a studio. Not too sure. Not too sure where you're trying to get with that. Are you talking about Marty Supreme? Are you talking about Marty Supreme? Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about Marty Supreme, but I'm getting rid of this chapstick. If it's Burt's Bees, that's better. If it's Burt's Bees, it's better. But yeah. I don't know, part of me just wants to toss this all in a plastic bag and call it a day. Because, and I also have to sort through everything right now. Beeswax is a good brand. Oh, Beeswax, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know Burt's Bees is good. Look at this postcard. It's like an Apple Watch. I'm probably just gonna chuck this out. Chuck it, recycle it, whatever. It's just gonna go. One less thing to think about. I have one of these Thrasher shirts. This is such a good graphic. I wore that in Paris. Seeing Anderson knock out Tyrone at 50 was crazy. Yeah, no, for sure. Easy figure. Go. Miscellaneous socks, another 2 pairs. Have you heard of Ernest movies from the 90s? Yes, I have. Ernest Goes to School, Ernest Goes to Hell. I think I've seen 1 or 2, but yeah, it's not brought up often. They just aren't. Well, look at that. I found some gray pants that I was looking for. And now they're here. And now they probably also have to go to the dry cleaners. Used to watch them. Yeah, no, that's funny stuff, man. That's hilarious. So what I'm thinking, as I get rid of stuff, because it's like every item that's out of here is out of here. It's out of sight, out of mind. I don't even think about it anymore, right? So which is great. But I'm thinking tomorrow's just gonna be like huge day for me, like straight up, like from like, I don't know, whatever time I wake up, let's say 6 all the way to like 9 in the evening. Just, we're just gonna get this done. Like I'm treating tomorrow like this is my last day here. And I just want to get this cleared the hell out, you know? Um, yeah, and this is Riley. But yeah, I would love to see Ernest Goes to Camp is the best one. Fight You. Okay, I gotta watch that stuff, man. And let me know. Do I remind you of the guy at all? Like he's a funny character. He's kind of like a goofball. I really miss those movies in the '90s. Homeward Bound was one, and then there was this other one with like this picture, like God, I had such an amazing childhood, guys. I can't even tell you. Like, I don't know where to start. Like we just, it was just such, like looking back, like I'm just like just so thankful, you know, for all the experiences. Like I really had such a good childhood, man. I think about a lot of kids who just aren't like brought up in like good loving homes, and it's hard for me to complain, you know. Again, like at my age now, and what with what life has thrown at me, like yeah, it's easy to complain and stuff, but at the same time I'm just like so grateful, you know, for like everything I've gone through in especially in my childhood, you know. Um, Ernest Goes to Camp. Okay, like I said, because of your name. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. That's funny. And I'm going on a tangent here, but yeah, I'm really thankful for just the wife that, I mean, you know, that time it was like a freaking time capsule, like straight up, you know. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like, I have so much clothing, guys. Like I can't even, I don't even know where to start. I mean, it's a good and bad problem to have, you know. And you have like just a ton of clothing. Like, there's another Supreme shirt. See, I even forgot I even had this one, you know. But this was a sick graphic. Just the flowers on a blue shirt. Part of the reason I got this is, you know, when you're wearing jackets, like all you see is just like the print on the inside. It's sick. It's freaking cool. Well, I love stuff like that, you know. Found my gym bag. I really gotta get to going to the gym more, you know. It's really hard to be consistent with all this stuff, you know? Yeah, just all of this crap. What the hell is all this? Just gotta get it out. Get it out of your freaking mind. No. Where? Like I don't know what to say. Like a part of me, like I feel good about this progress, you know? Like I really do feel good. Even though there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Like I always get these from the gym because I'd rather not have to pay for them. So I just stock up and we just keep them in our bag. Cause like if I'm ever going to like a concert, like guys, I don't want to blow my eardrums out, so I always make it a point. I'm like, all right, how do I save my ears? Just in my my jean jacket pocket, whatever. Just keep like 2 of those. So if I'm with a friend, I'd be like, hey, you want to make sure you're keeping your ears in check. Because yeah, I've heard like terrible things about people who get like tendonitis and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't want to be one of those people, you know. I really try to look after like like what I have and the senses, you know. Take care of yourself. Don't know what happened, but you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about like life throwing. Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. And again, it's just more so like there's just like life stuff happens. It's just all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? We're good, but I'm just saying like. Let's double check this. Like M3, M2, M1, M4, MP digital. Whew. Yeah, push comes to shove sometimes. Like sometimes life doesn't work in your favor. Yeah. But it's all good. You know, I got good people in my corner. I mean, people can make assumptions, you know? Like people can make assumptions on like, oh, the building got bought out. And now there's new owners and now they want to bring up the rent um or anything, you know? Tony Kronos Bayer. Yeah. Yeah. All that I'm saying is life happens and you just need to it's not how you it's how you deal with like if there's a change it's how you react to it is what I'm trying to say. Not too sure who Tony Kroos is. Bayer. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at stuff. I've been moving stuff, you know, slowly but surely. Part of me really just wants to vacuum around. There's just so much crap everywhere. Um, yeah, facts. That's exactly what it is. It's a new opportunity. It's a new opportunity. I'm just like contemplating. I'm contemplating, but I'm also like, just I gotta keep things moving along, you know? Yeah, I already fed you guys. You guys have been fed. He's like, no, we haven't. We need food. No, no, no. You've watched your journey for a while now, and it can only get better from here. Yeah, yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. I mean, again, another thing I think I'll mention too is like, and I haven't mentioned this to a lot of people, but like the types of jobs that I've had in America over the course of the past 8 years, it's really been hard to and again, I'm not trying to pull excuses out of my ass, but I'm just trying to mention that um, outside of the roles that you're being paid to, your time is being paid for, like you're basically being rented by these companies. It's very hard to chase your own personal projects outside, legit. So for me, like even though like, how to say this, even though I haven't had as much consistency as I'd like, I've still been like, there's a lot of work that I've been proud of that I've been able to do outside of it all. Because honestly, and again, not to be morbid here, but you could die tomorrow, and it's like people are going to look back on what you did for yourself. That's what's going to be remembered, not all the work that you did for anybody else. I think, maybe barely, So I like, thank you for that. That means a lot for me to hear, and I will continue to put out work. Will continue to put out content and things that I'm proud of. Um, I know a lot of it really comes down to consistency, and that's why we've been going live more regularly for me to, just continue to like, um, what's the right term here? Connect, continue to connect with my subscriber base, because at the end of the day, they push the subscribe button for a reason, right? And like, selfishly, yeah, we want more subscribers, right? That's just kind of like the YouTube game. But for me, I think at the end of the day, I would prefer like people who generally want to rock with me, people who would actually like want to hang out with me, um, really like get to know me and actually care about the stuff that I'm putting out. Because if I put out content and you're subscribed but you don't really care to watch it, then I would rather you not be subscribed to my channel, like full transparency. Like I would rather like people who are like really mess with my stuff and like I legitimately like actually care about what I have to talk about and what I have to share and everything, You've been a part of a major brand, only a few people can say that. Yeah, no, you're right, man. Are you talking about which major brand are you talking about? Are you talking about like Yo-Yo brand mainly? Or are you talking about Louis Vuitton? Are you talking about Caribouloge? Or are you talking about YouTube as a brand? No, I'm curious. I'm curious what you mean by that, because major brand could be anything. I'd prefer to be the major brand, honestly. Um, oh yeah, facts. I'm like, it's in the history books, 100%. Like whether people want to admit it or not, like it's there. It happened. So you're right. You're right. Thank you for that. And but yeah, at the end of the day, it's a luxury brand. It's a big brand, and then there's my name, which is my own thing, So yeah, but you're right. Not many people can say that. Not many people can say that. Just trying to wrap my head around stuff because I'm like, gotta put this and that, and I wish I had more bubble wrap. That's one thing I'm kind of like, I wish I had more bubble wrap, but it's fine. Oh, and I wasn't gonna show this on my on my video, but these ended up this ended up arriving. Such a killer beanie. Like look at those patches. Damn. This thing goes crazy. I'm so glad I ended up getting this. Such a solid beanie. You could put that together, anything, any fit, solid. But never lose yourself. Yeah. Yeah, man. 100%. It's hard, man. It's so easy to lose yourself, especially when you're working in these crazy jobs and crazy what's the right term here? Like the time commitment for some of this stuff is just nuts. Yeah. No, lose money. You spit some straight facts, man. Straight up, and I appreciate you rocking over here. You've been rocking with me for quite some time, man. It means a lot to me. It really does. I don't think people realize it. It's just like, yeah, I see a name on a screen, but it's like when I have like conversations like this with my subscribers, it's like, to me, it's very meaningful. So thanks for rocking with me here while I do these. It's not an unboxing, it's a boxing straight up. Which honestly, this is the first time I ever really done boxing streams on my channel. It's always been unboxings, right? Which is kind of funny. Oh, you follow me on Instagram too? Hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to get back on like what like prior to going live. Like I'm actually posting the links on Instagram because sometimes people just want to like they might not be get notified. So yeah, if you guys are watching, anybody watching or rewatching the stream, put post notifications on so you don't miss anything. We do plan on doing giveaways sometime soon. I don't know when I'm gonna do the giveaway, but you know, ideally, you know, I'm gonna have some downtime. I'm gonna have some downtime next week during Christmas, so we're trying to get creative, if anything. But yeah, you know, a lot of things up my sleeve for 2026 in terms of content creation. I can't say too much information right now, but the whole point is to be more consistent and to put out better content. You have a different name on there. Gotcha. Well, hey, shoot me a message so at least I know what your name on Instagram is. Just working on like making a point to just have everything in freaking boxes. And then yeah, I'm probably gonna I gotta actually label this one Donate. Because yeah, I still got time. But yeah, shoot me a message there so at least I know it's you and all that jazz. Yeah, I don't know where I had another pen, but it's fine. I'm just gonna like label this. Oh shit, there you go. I already tore the box. So many freaking books there are in this damn thing. Donate. See, the problem with all these books is the box becomes heavy and then just starts to tear, especially if you don't lift it. If you don't lift it right. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we've been almost live for the part two. Well, part three to continue the part two of part three. I have to chop it up because I have to get the content out. I just wanted to get it out. Like people want to know, like, what did you get? What did you get this week? Okay, let me just make a quick video, 6 to 10 minute video, get it out into the. I sent you a message. Okay, appreciate you, man. I will take a look at it later and probably message you back. But hope you're having a great evening while we just get work done here. Already got the kicks that I'm wearing. Because I mean, part of me, like for my trip this coming Monday, I'm really trying to just pack light. I'm not trying to bring too much stuff. Because ideally, the purpose of the trip is just to like relax, you know, relax, reset, and then once I get back, even before the year ends, bang, we're gonna hit the pavement again and go. Like, yeah. There's this saying, I think it's by Japan Droids. And one of fellow yo-yoer had it on had it engraved on one of the yo-yos. I think it says something like, they will try to bring you down or stop you or something like that. I forget how it says. Yeah, I think they will try to bring you down and you tell them all to go to hell or something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the name of the song was, but it was just such a cool saying, you know? It's a cool saying. You got to keep posting consistently to get the algorithm up. Yeah, 100%. And that's why we've been going live like more regularly. Shout out to Luke Darnall, because I was seeing how he communicates with his subscribers, and it's kind of like it's really like it's a two-way street, you know. It's different. It's really different, you know, when you're really like vibing, communicating, and like, cause like he's like let's say within a day he'd be going live like 3 times in a day, and he's like, hey bro, I gotta go live. My dogs are waiting for me. And I was like, damn, that's so sick, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I failed to like realize that there are like people like depending on you, you know, and like want to connect and want to catch up and like want to know how you're doing and all of that. Like even though like let's say you and I we're not that close, but even having this type of connection right now, just like with like the conversation, you know, like you sound to me like a like an old soul, but like very knowledgeable. And I mean that in a good way, you know. Not that you're not that you're old or we're old, but just like an old soul meaning like you're wise, you know. Again, I don't know how old you are, but I'm just saying like you seem very wise for from the conversation that we're having here. I'm like even debating if I should just bring like a, you know, ideally what I really want to have. You miss Sunday streams. Yeah, man. No, I know. I had to take that. I had to take that down. It was like, I think what happened to me, tail end of, yeah, tail end of 23. It was around November 2023. Things just started to get like real hard in terms of just jobs and everything. It was just nuts, you know. Like just like the type of pressure some of these companies like put on their employees, they'll break you down. They'll try to break you like straight up, you know. Try to see what you're really made of, you know. And my YouTube has I've sacrificed a lot of my like YouTube time, especially like after I got monetized. Like just full transparency, anybody watching this right now, like these companies like will just try to destroy you, like straight up. Like they'll do everything in their power just to like break you down and have it so that you have no time for anything else, you know? Because it's like, it's kind of like an all or nothing. They want all your time, and you got to set the guardrails around that. But I think like with the economy, especially right now, like a lot of people are job clinging. They're just doing everything that they can just to like, you know, continue to keep a roof over their head and all this stuff, you know? But yeah, man, I mean, again, I know I'm going on a tangent, but I appreciate that. And I'd like to get back on a more regular schedule. So I'm hoping this change in my life can lead to that, you know? Like I really want to have that consistency again, you know? Like again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be consistent. Perfection can always happen along the way, but consistency, that's something else. And I had that. I really had that. I had that consistency like throughout. If you look at like everything that I did in 2022, like on the race to monetization, it was like every week I'm doing like 3 live streams where I'm babbling on about a sneaker for an hour, you know, or 2 hours, you know. Wrestling action figures sup. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're still like boxing and going through stuff. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm just gonna put like I got all this like Reshoevn8er. Oh, you subbed? Yo, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Like to me, oh wait. And if you don't love streaming, it's not worth it. Yeah, no, for sure. No, I genuinely love this stuff. I genuinely, oh, what the hell? Hold up. Sheesh. Did this just spill? Thought I closed this. It's better. Just don't want to spill anything, yo. God damn, man. Just trying to make sure that this just doesn't like, it's not supposed to, because it's like something's leaking. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway. Trying to make sure all that Reshoevn8er stuff's all good to go. No, but yo, I appreciate that, man. It really means a lot to me. Like every new subscriber that just like jumps in, like, again, if you literally meeting me for the first time, my name is Ernest Khan. I'm a 2-time Philippine national yo-yo champion, but we also do a lot of fashion content on our channel. We talk about Supreme, we talk about sneakers, we talk about anything that literally lights us up and like we genuinely believe in and that we enjoy, you know? So more fashion and yo-yo content to come. I literally just spilled a little bit of all this stuff on me, so give me a second here. But that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I think with YouTube, it's really like, it's one of those things, it's just like, build and they will come, you know? Yeah, no, that's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, just wanted to give some context into like who I am, what I'm about, and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it's like I can have a bunch of people sub to me, but it's like if they don't watch my content, then it's kind of like okay. I mean, I would prefer people if you're gonna sub to my channel, like ideally that you watch my content. Okay, go, 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 go. Yeah, we have so much. Look at all this Rejuvenator. I got more Rejuvenator. No, this is not sponsored. This is just straight up. We went crazy on their sales and all that mumbo jumbo. So I have like enough shoe cleaner to. Can somebody fill me on what's going on right now? Yeah, yo. So I'm moving. Yeah, we're doing a boxing stream where I'm just moving out of San Francisco. I know that might be a little like TMI for some people, but I'm just chopping it up. Drink the liquid. No, I probably won't. I don't want to die, man. I straight up, I do not want to die. I'm trying to put everything together. Like I have all this bathroom stuff, and I'm like, okay, if I have like all this shoe cleaner, because again, we do sneaker content here, all right? We do sneaker content here, and we take this stuff really seriously. But I'm like, I got all this bathroom stuff together. I'm gonna put all the shoe cleaner crap with the bathroom stuff, you know? I just want to make sure that it's like, but yeah, no, we're not gonna drink the liquid. I'm sorry, if you came here for that type of entertainment, maybe this is not the channel for you. But yo, we appreciate the sub for sure. And I'm just trying to, stay cool, calm, collected, and just get all this stuff dialed in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying, dog? Okay, where are we at? It's kind of funny. It's like you want to know what's really ironic? It's like wow, finally, like when push comes to shove and like I'm leaving this place, that's when this place starts to look like it's in livable condition. Do I watch WWE? I mean, I don't watch it like regularly, but yeah, we used to watch WWE for sure, you know? Like I'm talking back in the day, like when like all the heavy hitters were a part of it, you know what I mean? I'm talking like The Rock and just everybody, Undertaker, like all those guys. I know John Cena just retired. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like it's not like I don't pay attention to the news and what's going on. Just kind of surreal. Like when some of these guys retire, you're like, holy hell, like, damn, where did the time go? You know? Um, Attitude Era for sure. Yeah, no, man. And again, like I'm a skater through and through, so a lot of like the content I watch is like, skate content. You know what I mean? But a lot of my circle, like I had some friends who were like really, really into WWE for sure. SmackDown, all that stuff. Like just, you know, especially like back in the day when I don't know. I feel like back in the day, a lot of like the I don't know. Like to me, it just seemed like it was featured more in magazines. Like a lot of the babes that were featured on WWE. I remember seeing more advertisements around it. But again, I haven't watched much WWE these days. But I know that when they introduced like women's wrestling and all that stuff, they were really, like just big on it. Or Stone Cold Steve Austin. Um, F fear, drink beer. Like it's interesting because around that time. Like I ended up buying a bootleg shirt with like the snake on the back that says "I bite back." One of my all-time favorite shirts. I would gladly pay good money for one of those on the secondhand market, like a vintage, like I buy back on the back, because it was a big shirt for me. I think it was like I was a small at the time, and I got like a large, so it was like this baggy shirt on me that just said like with the snake I bite back in the back. No, straight up, dude, like straight up. Like, I mean, again, like I'm not like super into wrestling, but like we have a deep appreciation for it and like the culture for sure, man. And again, it's sad what happened with Stone Cold Steve Austin, but still, like, that dude is America through and through, like straight up. You know, you can't get more American than Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. That's for sure. Um, that's why it's funny. It's funny you're talking about it. But yeah, man, you know, we're seasoned, but we're cultured for sure. You know, we are cultured. My cat's getting us some plastic right now. I'm just trying to, you know, stay cool, calm, and collected, you know, and get stuff done. Just like I feel like there's progress, but it's also like it's slow progress. Yeah, we know wrestling. Yeah, no, we have an appreciation for it for sure. Because like wrestling has its own culture in itself, you know, it really does. Like it's kind of sad to see. Well, I like when I got it when I was kind of into it. It was around that era when like Sable. You guys remember who I'm talking about? Like Sable was like one of the chicks in WWE, and then there was China too. It was kind of sad what happened to China though. I think she ended up getting into like. I think after her career there, she ended up getting into pornography, and that's kind of like just a slippery slope once you get into that stuff. Do I still have the shirt? I might. It's not with me now, but it's a bootleg shirt. I just got it in like a bootleg Philippine market at the time. Because you know it's like, oh, we call it USO. It's like it's what popular now. Wrestling's popular now. So I think that was around how old was I think it was around maybe 2002, I think, or 2003. People, people, people. I don't know about the people, man, but yeah. I'm sure. I don't know if I still have it or my parents ended up like, what are you doing, Mister Buddy? This cat's so funny. He was so scared because like you know I had movers the other day, and one of my cats he could like hear that there were different people here. He knew it wasn't me, and he was just like in his little cubby, like hiding and just like you know just all like camped down. And I felt so bad when I saw him, you know, because I want to go feed my cats, and he didn't come out. Like typically when I go to feed them, they're out and they're like eating, you know, they're hungry, right? But he was just hiding and all curled up in a ball and scared out of his freaking mind. But he's good now. He's out and about. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Come here. So this is Oliver. He's a good cat. See, the fact that like if you're in the room right now, he's hiding straight up. But yeah. So he's here. He's chilling. But Skit Zakon. When you say people, what do you mean people? What do you mean? What do you mean people? What do you mean people? Cats apparently really like it when you pet their ears or rub their ears because it's like the one area of their body they can't really get to, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I've had this guy for like 6 years now. He's a good cat. He's a good cat. He's just a scaredy cat, you know? He's just definitely a scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. Yep. Beautiful cat indeed. 100%. Yep. He's a good looking boy. Actually, both my cats are actually really good looking boys. I mean, I might be biased, but I'm being real. I'm being real. Yep. This is Riley. Yeah, buddy. and I call him Pirate Cat because he's missing some teeth. He's missing some teeth because I think he ran into a wall or he was chasing something. But yeah, you see, he's a good looker too. They're pretty boys. They're pretty boys. Yeah, I absolutely love cats, man. I'm just cat guy through and through, you know. And what's crazy is like, you know, cats are, it's pretty expensive to own cats, not gonna lie. Like the food, the litter, and all the other, I mean, all the knickknacks that you buy along the way. It adds up. It adds up. I'm not just saying one cat, like having to buy like what is it, a week's worth of food for them alone is already $60, if not more sometimes, you know. But again, I don't say that to complain. I just say it's like they're a big responsibility, you know. But yeah, these are blood brothers. They were found under the floorboards in some San Francisco house, and I rescued them from the SPCA. So had them ever since. Every place I've moved, these guys have just been with me, you know, through the highs and the lows and all the excuse my French, but yeah, they've been good. Yeah, boom. I do this sometimes, so I just grab them both. And sometimes they fight. They fight with each other. They're like battling, like they're like Pokemon. Like I want to be the very best. But for the most part, they're heavy. Like this is my exercise every day. Exercise. Or I just grab one kitty and I just kind of like I bench press kitty, you know. Just one kitty at a time like that. Yeah, but it's yeah, these guys are they're funny. They make me laugh, they keep me sane. They put me in check, you know, when I'm stressing about stuff. They're like, feed me, you know. And God, I feel like I could talk your guys' ears off for just about everything, but yeah, just because it's okay. It's because it's getting later, and I'm trying to figure out like what is my end goal, because I do want to wake up early and I just want to just crank this out, you know. Because also my end goal for tomorrow is to just make sure I have my backpack ready to go. Because I'm contemplating bringing 2 jackets to Portland, but I'm like, I know I should just bring one. Either I bring my Patches jacket, which I've been bringing for the past 3 years, or we switch it up and bring the Black True Religion jacket, which I kind of want to, you know, bust out that new, you know. I might just do that, you know, with the fur hood. Get the fit pick in with the other jacket. Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, there's movement. I feel good about the progress that I've made. Can't thank you all enough for rocking with me and vibing with me while we, you know, put this stuff together. Yeah, no, you don't want to go on there, buddy. You know what's funny? I remember asking this guy if there were handles on the box, and he's like, no, there's no handles. I'm like, really? There are handles on the box, bro. I just checked. What's up, buddy? Uh-huh. Yeah, so now I'm gonna have to like make some space for me to actually sleep in this damn this damn bed. Uh but I think I'm gonna start to wind down. I mean, again, I'm proud and I'm happy with the progress that I've made, but again, like tomorrow's just gotta be like, you know, like can we just finish the damn job? I think I'll keep working for a little bit. I'm just like I'm contemplating what else to add to the bathroom box, you know. I think what's I think what's honestly hard about a lot of this is the fact that it's just like there's still stuff that I'm gonna need to use before I dip out, you know? So I'll probably be live for, a couple more minutes. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live for. Like I really don't know. I could be live like a long time. I could be live for, I don't know, just a couple more minutes. So I'm kind of like contemplating. But we got rid of a lot of stuff, which is good, and everything's kind of getting in its designated place. So like I feel good that every little thing has its home to some extent. But I think tomorrow we really got to do the heavy lifting. I mean, the books is one of the things I was dreading doing, honestly, and I'm kind of glad that we got ahead of it. Had to do it. Had to eventually do it. I want to put this drawer back, even though there's still some action that needs to be done on it, but it's all good. I mean, look, there's still so much that needs to be done. But I think I'm just gonna wind down and then just again like just pound the pavement tomorrow. Yeah, just like there's only so much you can freaking do, Only so much you can do on your own. Most likely we're gonna have to keep the cats in the other room because I don't want them getting all this crap that I just moved around. No. You're probably hungry or whatever, buddy. I get it. I freaking get it. So yeah, we don't know who's still rocking with us, but salutes to you guys. Starting to run low on board bags, which I'll just leave in here. Just move all this crap aside and just make some space for. Just make some space. move that a little bit here. I was gonna say also, like, I find it really weird that people do sleeping streams. I don't know if I could ever get with that. I'm just not about it. Like, I think it's a little weird. I mean, I understand, but I'm also like, I just, nah, you're not gonna catch me dead doing any of that. That's for sure. That's a fact. Just trying to seriously just make some space. It's insane. It's like if you're ever moving, you'll kind of understand the fact that it's just like there's just literally probably just put a hoodie on and go to sleep. But guys, I don't know what to say. I think that concludes the stream. Appreciate you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. And I hope you had a great Saturday and you have a good Sunday tomorrow. My plan is to why did you have such a close room? What the hell? Yeah, I really don't know what you mean by that or whatever, but that's a pretty weird comment. Somebody popped in just saying something about Epstein. I was like, I have no relationship with that dude. Anyway, I just got to be better about ignoring comments because some people are just weird like that. But as we conclude the stream, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with me during these, well, there were 2 boxing lives. If you guys enjoyed this sort of content, let me know. Again, I don't plan on doing this regularly because how many times am I going to be moving in my life? But at the same time, it's also just a timestamp, you know? We're timestamping. We didn't play any music, so fully monetized channel, stream, whatever. Not that we're doing it for that, but I really just wanted to connect with my audience and see how everybody's doing while, you know, getting some movement on some stuff here, you know? A lot of moving parts, but we're doing it. Freaking doing it, all right? Anyway, peace and love. I'll see y'all real soon. Take it easy and have a good rest of your night and or morning whenever you're watching this. And happy holidays from your guy. Peace.